kind of good morning. It's like mid-morning. I'm really bad about getting my day started early because, well, I do get up early, but I have the dogs and I have to walk them both separately. All three separate, well, two together, one separate because they're insane. And I probably don't need to walk them, but it's just become part of like their daily routine. So yeah, and then breakfast and you know, all that stuff. So good mid-morning. I have a lot to do. I always have a lot to do, but I feel like it's very repetitive. So when I film, it's like I'm doing the same thing over and over. I think that's what a lot of farming, my small scale farming is. I'm still cutting the grass. I'm still picking coffee. I'm filming a video on coffee. I'm working on it. But I was walking down here. This is like one of the things that I always do is when I'm going to do something, I find 100 different things. So I was walking and I saw this like infection. It's not like an infection, but like it's one of those things that grabs on and leaches nutrients from another tree. The tree is not anything special, but the birds like it, so I keep it. But I'm gonna pick it off. Oh my God, Bucky. He has burrowed himself into his little hole there. Oh, he's so cute. He's hoping I let him come down the hill with me today, but he's been escaping. So it's up there. I'm gonna try to get it. And like I said, it's not like a tree that does anything, but the birds like it, and so I'm keeping it. And it's, I don't know, I like it. I don't know if I can reach it, but you can see the lychee plant there. If I can get it. That right there, that one. It also grows on my coffee trees, but it sucks the nutrients out. It's not something I want to keep, so we'll just remove it, at least from the tree. But the birds like to perch here, and they like the branch, so I like to keep it for the birds. Okay, that's it. I got quite a bit of this hillside mowed the other day. I have to come at it from the bottom now because it's too steep for me to go from the top down. Started terracing that side of the hill. While I'm at it, I've been cleaning up the banana trees, plantains, bananas, plants, not trees. Cut some of the dead ones, mulching around them. Came in here yesterday and cleaned up a bunch of this. These are morapo and plantains in here. Morapo is like a baby banana. And I'm finding some good coffee trees that are growing because they like the shade, they like the mulch, they like all the good stuff. And I have a ton of plantains growing. I need to just start cutting the bunches. I need to pick this coffee today. Cleaned up around here. Weeded, mowed all the way around there. I'm finding a bunch of plantains that are ready. These ones are ready from down trees. I mowed all through here, all the way over there, and I started down here. There's some plantains over there I need to cut. Coffee. So it looks much better. But some of these plantains are just on the hill and they're just tipping over. little garden beds down here. This garden bed has given me so many tomatoes, and now I have beans almost ready. I have some squash growing that's finally fruiting. Cleaned up these plantains. Started over here. Didn't get very far because that's a whole wood pile I need to go through. From when I macheted this whole area about 6 months ago. Oh no, probably a year ago. And it's already overgrown again. Might have to just machete it again. That yucca is ready. I need to come in and collect it. Still have a few tomatoes, but I don't know if they're gonna get ripe because they're pretty much done. But they'll start growing again. I've been throwing the seeds just back into the ground. All these zinnias finally done, but they're already regrowing because I've been reseeding. This bed, well, I'm eventually going to plant my some more raspberries here, but for now I have sweet potato. What is that? Like a worm trying to go somewhere. You can see it. Where are you going? Let's cover you up. Sweet potatoes started to grow. I have some squash that didn't really do much. I put some yucca there. Basically, I need to just wait because I put a bunch of compost in here and then some ground cover with the sweet potato because I want it to compost down. And then I'm going to plant my more raspberries here. I think they'll do well. I say that because I moved these raspberries from up near the house because the dogs are just getting into them. And look at them. They are so happy. Every day I come down here and pick some red raspberries. I need them. So this spot is pretty close to that spot, so I think the same kind of climate. And I mulched this bed and composted it a lot before I planted anything in here, so I think that's the trick. But they're so amazing. Yeah, so finally looks clean. Oh, I have a lot to go. Don't worry, we're gonna do some more today. If you've seen people picking coffee, usually this is wrapped around their waist. Mine broke, so I need to fix it. So yeah, picking coffee is, here in Colombia, is always done by hand. In case you're wondering why I'm doing it by hand, it's how it's done. All coffee in Colombia is picked by hand. So with that said, I'm going to continue picking because it is a long, very slow process. And I see more plantains. So I'm gonna pick these few trees. I'm gonna go get my book to listen to because yeah, I need some entertainment, and I will show you guys how much I get picked today. We're going into another coffee harvest. I'm doing a video on coffee. It might take a little while. You know, I'm a little slow with long-term projects. So yeah, gonna finish picking coffee. So you can tell when plantains are done. Mainly the banana flower is done. And, well, these ones are starting to get ripe already. So sometimes, yeah, they start to get ripe on the vine. I typically don't leave them that long. Whew. Sorry, it's hot. I don't usually leave them that long because then the birds start to get them. But these are going to be a nice plantain. But I'll leave this for the birds. They'll come in, pick at it. But yeah, not huge, but sometimes that's easier for me because I can carry it. So yeah, these will be ready in a few days. And then this part, nothing goes to waste here. I'm gonna mulch more trees with it. I'm gonna probably put some on my beds down there because the banana trunks, they hold in moisture, and mulching also, you know, holds in moisture as well. So because bananas are made up mostly of water, so this is all water. So we're kind of in a dry season right now, so this is good to put on, especially the trunks, because yeah, they'll water it, keep it moist until we get another rain. So yeah, perfect. And I'm almost out. Well, no, I would say I'm almost out of plantains, but that would be a lie. I'm not. I have a bunch I've been eating. I eat them every day. But you can see the birds got into this one. So we'll just throw it there to mulch. Yeah, let's bring this to the house and continue the day of, I'm gonna go have a cup of coffee, get my book, finish picking. I just wanted to pick this before I go up.
In the morning, I wake up feeling no pain. Long stretches, I get to remember it. Then I see my bed is empty on one side. Back in the sheet, the only place I can hide. In the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. I'm sick and weary, and only your love's gonna make it I close the curtain, sweating, shaking all over. Imagine you're here. I'm looking up at the door. I'm a better man with your love than without. Stuck in the cell, I may never make it out. In the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. I'm sick and weary, and only your love's gonna make it right. Yeah, only your love, only your love. Only your love, only your love. Just a little, take me along the way. Won't you visit